Hello students, welcome to the second part of our program on integers. Last time we have seen together how to distinguish between positive and negative integers, how to represent integers on a number line, and how to compare integers. Today we are going to learn how to perform addition and subtraction of integers. There are several ways of adding and subtracting integers, one of which is the use of number lines. Today, we are going to look at both the vertical method and the horizontal method of drawing number lines. Let's have a look at this example where we need to calculate -3 plus 2, -2 plus 5, 1 minus 3, and -1 minus 2. Let's have a look at the solution. We will use a vertical number line which is more like a ladder. The more you move up the ladder, the numbers increase. The more you move down the ladder, the numbers decrease. Our friend Charlie will help us in doing our calculations. Why is he standing at -3? Well, he's standing at -3 because we need to perform -3 plus 2. And this plus 2 will mean Charlie has to move up 2 steps, 1 and 2. Charlie is now at -1. So students, the answer is -1. Let's have a look at the solution for part B, where we need to calculate -2 plus 5. Charlie will stand at -2 and he will have to move up by 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So he reaches 3 and the answer will be 3. We look at the solution for part C, where we need to calculate 1 minus 3. Now Charlie stands at 1. He needs to move down 3 steps. He lands at -2. So the answer is -2. The solution for part D, where we need to calculate -1 minus 2. This time Charlie will stand at -1. He needs to move down 2 steps, 1 and 2. He is now at -3. The answer is -3. We will now look at some general rules for addition and subtraction of integers. For any number A added to a negative number B, we will have A minus B. For any number A minus any positive number B will equal to A minus B. Now, for the addition of any two negative numbers, we will proceed as follows. We will add both numbers A and B and keep the negative outside the brackets. Thus, the sum will be negative. Any number A minus any negative number B equals A plus B. When two negative signs follow one another, it becomes positive. Therefore, A minus -B equals A plus B. Let's have a look at an example. We will use a number line to evaluate 4 plus -6, 3 minus +4, -2 plus -3, and 4 minus -2. Let's have a look at the solution. 4 plus -6, you will remember that plus minus will give minus. Therefore, we need to calculate 4 minus 6. And to calculate 4 minus 6, we will use a horizontal number line where we start at 4. Minus 6 will mean moving 6 steps to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We are now at negative 2. The answer is negative 2. We now look at the solution for part B. 3 minus positive 4. Again here, students, you will remember that minus plus will give minus. So we need to calculate 3 minus 4. Again, we make use of a horizontal number line where we start at 3. We move 4 steps to the left to reach at negative 1, and you can see that the answer is negative 1. We have a look at the solution for part C. Negative 2 plus negative 3. You will remember that adding two negative numbers, we simply have a negative outside the brackets when adding the two numbers 2 plus 3. So there is no need for any number line here. The answer is negative 5. We now look at the solution for part D. 4 minus negative 2. Here again, you will remember that two negatives will give positive. We need only to find 4 plus 2. So easy, students, which equals 6. We now have a look at the addition and subtraction of larger integers. Imagine we need to evaluate negative 24 plus negative 38, or negative 125 plus 70. These are large numbers. Now, how would you represent them on a number line? Oh, that will be a very long number line. Fortunately, students, there is a different method of adding and subtracting larger integers. We will use a different method involving a positive column and a negative column to make our task easy. Let's have a look at an example involving this method. We need to evaluate negative 44 plus 56, negative 112 plus negative 236, and negative 48 plus 164 minus 139. Let's have a look at the solution. We draw a negative column and a positive column. We place all the negative integers in the negative column and all the positive integers in the positive column. 44 is negative, so we have to place 44 in the negative column, and we place 56 in the positive column. We now decompose 56 into 44 plus 12. Please note that negative 2 plus 2 equal to 0. If we look at a number line where we start with negative 2, when we need to add 2, we have to move 2 steps to the right. From negative 2, moving 2 steps to the right will give 0. Similarly, negative 44 plus 44 equals 0. Hence, we can cancel 44, which is in the negative column, and the 44, which is in the positive column, because negative 44 plus 44 will give 0. What is left, students? 12 is left in the positive column, so the answer is 12. We look at the solution for part B. We again draw a negative column and a positive column. We will place 112 in the negative column, and here, students, we have both numbers are negative, so both numbers will be placed in the negative column. Then we add both numbers, which gives 348. The answer will be negative 348. We have a look at the solution for part C. We draw the negative and the positive column and look for the negative numbers. We have 48, which is a negative number. We place it in the negative column. Then 164 is a positive integer. We place it in the positive column. And 139 is a negative integer. We place it in the negative column. We then add the negative numbers. 187 we obtain from adding these two numbers. Then we have to decompose 187 into 164 plus 23. Then we cancel 164 as negative 164 plus 164 gives 0. What remains is 23, and it is found in the negative column. So the answer is negative 23. Now it's time for you to practice some exercises. And here are some links which you may find useful for you to get some further practice. So students, we have come to the end of our today's program. We have seen together how to perform addition and subtraction of integers using different methods. Hope you have enjoyed our video. Until next time, it's goodbye.